Sweet Twitch. There we go. Okay, good. Never remember to copy the friggin'... what do we call it? Copy the friggin' channel thing so people can actually come say hi. There we go. Do 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 do. And gonna head over to Discord, spam it a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Hey, Wurzel, hello. Hello. Alright, let's just jump straight in, shall we? Right, so the plan. 10 million fireflies. I don't... what? Okay. Well, I guess we'll name this thing the Firefly. Probably. Alright, so the plan is... can we breadboard today? There'll be a little bit of breadboard. We're not gonna go crazy with breadboard science. But we are making a plane, which means there is almost certainly going to be some 3D thrust vectoring. And I actually prefabbed a bread the other day that should make that reasonably quick and easy. And let's see, how do I want to do this? Yes, so we're going to design a gun first, because the idea is direct input fed gun to mount on a little plane, which is fun. So we're just going to prototype a little thing here. And yes, it's going to be on a turret, because I find that works better. Okay, it's here. Go completely nuts. Two-axis guns make me very unhappy. Do this. Will this be a bit much, do you think? I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Actually, no, we won't. Alright, so here... let's start at minimum gauge, because we do want a decent rate of fire on this thing. Which probably means we should avoid diff entirely. But that's okay. Okay, let's go here, edit, and... whee! And when you have stuff this small, 1, 2, 3, how much is it? 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And... what should we do? Shenanigans with separators. Nah, not today. Not today. Like, maybe I'm just a boring person, but I don't really see the point of separators apart from, like, certain exploits. Like... yeah, I think I might just be boring. Okay. I mean, apart from fun, that's a fun thing. Oh right. Oh yeah, that is something you can do with diff guns. Is just have a separator keep separating it. Although I thought they fixed that. All right, let's do that. Let's see. Does this immediately have us? Well, that's a 60 RPM. And we can just. That's actually way more cooling than we need. So let's just do this. How's that? That's perfect. Right, 61 RPM. And this goes like... actually, let's have this thing fire in bursts, just for giggles. What the hell? It's a long time. I forget how annoying diff is. Hello, Tolroth! Right, so we've got our work cut out for us here. Right, so we want diff. Actually, you know what? Let I'm just gonna replace this with a safe charge secondary. Really not a hell of a lot of damage, is it? Ooh. Fragment damage. Alright, let's see if this can tickle someone's butt. Damn it. There we go. Alrighty, let's see. Can we flatten a... Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's jam everything onto the friggin... Crapola. So this is quite possibly the ugliest gun which ever gunned, but that's okay. And if I spawn in... There we go. Can we shoot down a duster? And we're tickling it. I do like 18mm guns, but yeah, their damage output is really crap. So, yeah, nah, this isn't gonna work, I don't think. Nope. Nope. Not good enough. Not good enough. So, let's do 2 barrels, see how we do. That's 30 RPM now. Make that look nicer. So, and now let's actually set it to 30 RPM, I guess. And duster. See, diff is quite gimmicky, and I really wish I knew. Nope. Well, okay, so let's figure this out now. Are we making a surface attack craft, or are we making a fighter? What are we doing? I suspect surface attack would be better, because it means we don't have to worry about shooting things which are fast and annoying. And we are doing better damage now, so you know what we'll do. 120mm tends to be... the gauge that this gets fun at. So let's see here. Excuse me! Excuse me! Alright, let's hit this. Let's see what's here. Why did I do that? Let's see the stats. We could make that a little shorter, actually. Alright, let's... make it, yeah, AP heat, that would be... noise, and... Alright, 7 shots a minute. That's awful. Hello, driver. The crew is arriving. Awesome. Alright, so... yeah, I don't think fighter weapon is gonna work out very well. Not for a diff gun anyway, so now let us try... Well, we gotta shoot the Marauder. That's the rules. It's the rules, I say. So we should probably do this. let's set that to 50. There we go. And you missed horrible. Oh, now I remember what I was supposed to check. Hold on. What do we need? Barrel length of 3. Okay, our barrel length is fine. We appear to have put a dent in it. Actually, like, diff shells tend to. You know what I might do? This is not a smart thing to do usually. I'm going to do that. The heat is weaker. How do people say hello? Drinkfire, hello! Hyperbeam, hello! Can we get some compact diff guns mounted on the wings like missiles? You know what? I like that idea. Let's do that. That's fun. And I actually have an idea for how to implement this whole thing. While we're shooting at the Marauder, because that is going to take a very long time, actually, we can do this. Please pardon the use of alloy. Alloy is kind of handy. Whoops. Oh yeah, this 3-meter beam slope is my favorite damn thing, because it is great. Alright, do I want to make this look fat? I don't. I want to do this new. Is there a corner? Damn, this is a weird. Will that work? It will not. I actually forget that the applique corner is actually quite good new. Well, there we have a little gun. Wah! How dare you shoot at me, Marauder? How dare? And alloy plates. Because frankly, if this thing gets shot at, it's kind of it, isn't it? Oh, that gun is adorable. I must screenshot it. I have screenshot it. Maybe go for a flying fortress gonna look with a bunch of bolters. Hey! Use the 1.5. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter, actually. The hitbox is the same. Does this look better, though? Meh. Actually, that looks fine. You are absolutely right, driver. Apologies. Apologies. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna test this out first. That was actually very quick. Hey, this is why I love diff guns. They're so fast to make. It's really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do, you go away for a second, is we're gonna try this first on new blueprints. We're going to, shall we try this hull or the other hull? What are we feeling like today? Do we want propeller plane or not propeller plane? Alright, yes, it's Eclipse, I know. Alright, so, you know what we could do? Let's try this, because I am extraordinarily lazy, usually. Oh, will I now? You think I need to add a propeller? Alright, so one annoying thing about these pre-baked things is that they don't have super good... this might actually... I might have been better off making something from scratch, but... I'm actually kind of liking using these new blueprint prefabs, actually, because, you know, it's fun. You can kind of just mess with it. Look at this, 4 in a row. Who made this? Who made this? Who made this? Oh, me apparently. Oh dear. You know what's really good as well is... Okay, let's see here. 2 meters? I don't think so. 1 meter slope, there we go. And we're already making this thing look more like a jet fighter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jet. Oh, people said jet. You know what? Yes, jet. Wait, I need to remember what kind of shell was loaded in there, so I can't actually hit the delete all button. Die, please. There we go. Like one of the prefab planes hull. You can build... Oh, well, yeah, that's the whole point. That's where I got it. Let's try the jet plane thing. Like, I'm trying to visualize ball turrets underneath it. It looks weird for a jet plane, but, yeah, well. Alright, must not obsessively do obsessive stuff. And the great thing about this is that if it's a tremendous failure, we can always try again with an actual hull. That could be fun. And by actual hull, I mean, you know, a hull I built. Hull mount is the way to go. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see how this looks. Does this look very stupid? That looks very stupid. Yeah, let's not be BorderWise, you're being lazy. Alright, so here's our thing, so we know where it is. Let us just be super lazy. And that was the wrong thing to do. What the hell? Hello? I think the game just glitched. What? Or I just mashed buttons. Am I bad today? Guys, I might be bad at building today. Why do you keep pointing the weapons controller away from Rambot? Because it really doesn't matter? Calm down. Alright, let's do this. How much room do you need for an AI? Not that much. And I don't know, I'm just so much in the habit of doing beam slopes now, it's not even funny. I'm gonna do that, and that, and... Yeah, there's no way a lack of stuff on the... There we go, that's a nice cross-section. How long shall we make this thing? Let us examine. Start there. I'm gonna build this thing completely out of order. Oh, makes me brain go bad. Oh yeah. Nice one! Streaming is fun. I actually want to stream more than once per week, because it's just... I think a lot of the reason that YouTubers end up, like, switching over and just becoming, like, streamers full-time is just because streaming is more fun. And, like, yeah, it just kind of is, really. Alright, so now we've got this. We've got a lovely armored little hull. That's not terrible, really. You know what I do want to do? I want to do this. There we go. Here we go, and we'll just build the wings right from here, because we can do that. And it's gonna be large-ish, I feel. So let's make some wings. 2, 3, 4. How big do we want these wings? We want pretty big wings, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. start with that. Yes, let us start with that. What I realize is like build order in From the Depths is actually pretty dang important because you gotta build things in the right order. But the funny thing is that you can make any build order kind of work. And there we have a wing. How's that looking? That looks like wings. Yay. If you did, what day would you do it on? Oh, I'd like, that's an idea, actually. Like, Saturday could totally be FTD day, because I do want to stream other things as well. I still look back on the Noita streams I did, with a great degree of fondness. Oh, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, it's less about, like, connecting the blocks together and more like the mental process of, like, okay, do I want to do one thing or the other? I don't like this bit. I'm going to change it. I don't like that either. I'm going to change it. I like wings that get more narrow. How's that? That looks odd, I guess. Does this look better, do you think? Or should we just obsess over wings for a while? That looks better. Let's go with that. You think that... yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. I like... Old plane's a very simple wing. Well, one of the many things I've given up with in From the Depths is trying to do anything remotely realistic. Kind of. Sort of. Not entirely. I lied. Never mind. Ignore me. Forget what I just said. Alright, we'll duct tape ailerons there later. And just for the sake of argument, let us... That's a lot of room for guns. Alright, so now, let us now make a thing which is about the same width, so let's have the plane itself be around, let's say 70 meters, which means, let's see here, 12, let's add 2 more, so what's 12 times 4 is 48, let's do that. Quite a boxy plane, actually. Oh, this thing's gonna be so underpowered for what it is. Actually, that's too much. Right. Let's do that now. We can always make the wings a bit bigger later. Now is everyone's favorite part, making the plane pointy. Pointy plane, pointy plane, pointy plane. Pointy, pointy, pointy plane. One extra in front. 500 meter. Hey, there's an idea. We can have a nose gun. How far is this? Yeah, actually, you're right. Oh no, well, I'm committed now, aren't I? Okay, let's just actually... let's be sneaky. Let's be sneaky. And... prefab this. And then... save that. Then... do this. slightly shorter snoz. Yes, there we go. It's like we never even did anything. Okay, yes, 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 and more of that, please. Yes, yes, yes. If nothing else, this thing is going to be hard to shoot down with heat. Why am I bothering? I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. So it's interesting what shapes you end up with if you just start with a particular cross-section. That's honestly where I'm having a lot of fun these days, is you start with a cross-section and then you just follow the pattern and you see where it goes. Very nice. It's very nice indeed. Guess we can plug that later. So... excuse you? Excuse you? You not mirroring? Excuse you? Excuse you? Excuse you? Oh yeah, the diff rafts, yeah. I mean, yeah, but like you get slightly different shaped canoes. Let's be fair, new. I do want this thing to have a beak, so to speak. A beak, so to speak. Or not. Well, it's got a beak. Ta-da! Beak. What did we do before this square back thing? There we go. We have a front. And now the back. Should we make the back the same way? No, we're going to make the back slope up a little bit more. Here, You know what I should do? I should save this thing. Save it. Save. I am so out of practice with building aircraft. It's not even funny. Okay, slope the bottom, keep the top at the same height. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Let's do that. But it will get narrower because them's the rules. Like so. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ho, ho. This thing is already much bigger than I wanted it to be. But oh well, that tends to be what happens when you build on stream. And now I will sing until people tell me to stop. La la la. And I just stopped of my own volition, I guess. Apparently we gotta... I should mark this, because this is where the spaced armor stops. Spaced armor on a plane. Who would have thunk? I guess whatever's back here is just going to be nice and expendable. Like the whole plane! Whoops! How does that look? That looks interesting. It looks like a plane, though. Okay, the question is... Actually, no. I know... Well, we could mess around with propulsion. I'm really fond of propellers these days. I just like them. They're so fun. They're fun! Fun, 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 fun. This is starting to look more like a cargo plane, actually. You're expecting the butt to just swing open. Whoop. And almost done. Almost done with this delicious, delicious plane booty. Yep, no armor plane, go fast. That is armor. I mean, yeah, hello, did you see this? This is a bomber, so to speak. Which means it's gonna fly over things and get shot at a lot. Also, it's still gonna go fast. Still gonna go very fast. I'm half tempted to put a canoe figurehead back here. Wait, I just remembered. You know what's a really good idea? Fins. Fins? Fins. Fins? Fins. Not to be confused with the finish. Alright, let's have something like 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And the same thing again, please. It's just a merry Saturday. That's not width. Oh, that is width. I'm an idiot. Okay, we learned. Maybe we could use a nuke spawning plane, opening rear door. That sounds like hard work. We don't do that around here. I mean, we kind of do sometimes, but damn it. I mean, see, I'm hitting the wrong button, so you get me to do anything complicated, I think we're gonna be here for a very, very, very long time. Not necessarily a good time. Oh boy. Opening rear door. See, there's all kinds of fun things you can do in From the Depths, but man, why is everything hard? Alright, so yeah, that looks alright. That looks alright. See, what I want to do is this. Yeah! Now, what I want to do... Should we do that? We should. This ends up being one of the better plane booties I've ever made. I'll actually be quite happy about it. Alrighty, so we've done that. And that looks nice. And one more for the big fin up top. Looks a little weird. Oh well. Ooh, say anything about missiles. Vertical sniper. Why do people keep yelling at me when, like, I haven't even gotten to the thing yet? It's like, remember to do... I can't think of a better example of that. Is remember to put the vertical fin. It's like, I haven't gotten there yet. There's no reason to think I've forgotten. Okay, I don't know how this thing is going to be propulsed. Let's just cover the wings and guns and see what happens. So here. Yeah, that looks very sensible. I actually quite like the look of this. It looks like a plane. And for once in my life, I might actually do a real cockpit, or nah. Does it float though? Silly question. It's alloy. It floats wonderfully. Okay. Thank you. Audible put out the remember message. I don't know, what? I want to broadside a plane. That sounds dirty. This thing ain't a broadsider by the looks of it. But where can we stick the bleeding? Okay, so I'm gonna just preemptively, before I forget, I'm going to stick. Actually, what's important back there? Actually, we have having an armored booty is actually a good idea. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. And camera 60, and then going to add a bunch of glass so we can see what the hell we're doing. Decorations. This is a totally sensible thing to strap to the underbelly of an aircraft. There we go. We now have... That looks kind of good, actually. Landing gear? What about it? Yep. Camera ready. It's camera. Why not have cameras in the cockpit? Because that never works. Also, I think on real planes you don't have cameras in the cockpit because that's where your eyeballs are. Okay, so we've got that, and now we do need... What do we need? Well, firstly, we can't really stick anything on the wing. Well, I mean, we can stick jets on top of the wings. That could work. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, so what are we here? And we're gonna go here, and we're gonna have just... We're gonna have a duct, like so. We're gonna have another duct over here, and we're just going to... Actually, no, we're gonna have a duct there, and then... We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go small jets, because I prefer small jets, and big jets would look really weird on this. Let's go wrong place. Where am I? Small intake goes there, and exhaust goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna have 1, 2. Controller, combustor. So it goes zoom, 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 and there. And we're gonna go also turn off automatic propulsion because no one likes it. No one likes it at all. That is a fact. No need to check with anyone else. Just believe what I'm saying, because I'm cool, I guess. Sensors in the nose. Lots of real planes have them. Real life is not actually a very good guide for doing anything from the depths, and I'm not just saying that because I'm lazy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, nah, it doesn't apply really, because you can't stick a radar in the nose, because it needs to see. And... yeah. It is funny, actually, like, it's amusing. I don't mean to be condescending to people who comment these things, but people who try and, like, suggest things, like, actually, like, giving advice based on, like, real-life engineering in From the Depths, it's like, dude, no, real-life engineering only kind of applies to this game, because the physics are just weird. This thing actually might go kind of fast. It's also gonna pitch down like crazy unless I remember to compensate for it. Is that enough engines? And yeah, that's enough engines. Alright, so first things first though, I gotta remember to name these things, because that's where the Red Bulls are gonna come in. Jets on the tail fin? Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, like, automatic propulsion is just, it's bad. Alright, so this is right jet. Let's just check that is, yes, that's what we want. Right jet. Right jet. And this is going to be... also right jet. Nope, just kidding. It's gonna be left jet. I'm doing all this, and I haven't even placed the AI down yet. That's totally sensible, and you should absolutely do that at home. How expensive is this? This is actually very cheap so far. For something that is made of alloy and has a bunch of APS firing pieces on it. Also, I just realized that the underside of those guns is like really flimsy. But oh well. Oh well, what's the worst that could happen? Also, its propulsion is quite far forward. Interesting. We do have so much fun and activities in here, though. Alright, where shall we start the AI? Because we do need that. This is weird. What is this? Sticking the AI. Let's just stick the AI at center of mass, because why the hell not? Just on a little sandwich of rubber. Actually, you know what I will stick in the extremities of this thing is preemptively surge protectors, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. We're going to have problems. There we go. What do we do? Curved exhaust for small custom jets to lower the output. Block or two. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a problem because breadboard actually is kind of a magic thing. Which immediately makes everything much better. So, I shouldn't have put the rubber on top first. That was not smart. So let's start here and inter-vehicle transmitter. Why do I ever bother with that? I never really use it. And there. So we're gonna need a lot of general purpose processing power because there's a lot of trackers on this thing. If nothing else, it should be very accurate. Why did I do two of these? I didn't need to. And target prioritization, thank you. Endpoint selection, clusters. Yeah, 5, why not? And set to 0. And we want to go for the thing that's big and mean and mighty unclean. And we got. Alright, I'm gonna save the vehicle just quickly. Technical plane building non-sphere, center left should be just behind the center of mass. Center of thrust should make a line with the other two. That's true. But once again, breadboard allows you to throw such good plane making technology out the window because breadboard has a habit of compensating for everything. And watch the price of this thing skyrocket just with the amount of GPP PPP we're gonna need. And this is why gunplanes actually end up being more expensive than missile planes, just because of the amount of general purpose processing power you need. Alright, so we got that. We got all that. Always leave a little bit of room in your AI compartment for fun and activities. And I have prefab, because it's really handy to prefab your stuff. Alright, so now we're in here and we've got pitch and roll, so propeller hub, which we don't have, so instead we're going to do small jet controller, small jet controller, small jet controller, and this is... nope, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Jet, and this is left prop, it's going to be left jet. And I really hope I've put all those jets in the right configuration, because otherwise this is going to be really problematic. And now we want that to be your... So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, no, it's at the top. It's at the top. So that's your angle, and the rest is just pitch. Pitch angle... That's up there. Why do I keep forgetting? Alright, so just for the benefit of anybody watching in the future... actually, yeah, that's a good point, Hyper Beam. It's just like the missiles do cost more over time, as opposed to guns. But anyway, so just explaining how roughly this works, because I need to tell myself sometimes. So, your is pretty straightforward. You've got the propulsion component, you've got a negative multiplier, because if your propulsion is at the back, which it usually is, it's gonna you're gonna want it to do the opposite angle of what the yaw input is, and then it just controls the yaw angle of the thing. And then with the roll, you got two separate things. The pitch is the same. Pitch goes in there and sets the pitch angle if the thing's at the back of the craft, or rather if it's pointing in that direction. And then roll is different. So on the left, the roll multiplier is negative, and on the right it's positive, and this is a sum. That's important. You can't just plug them both in because that doesn't work. And yeah, that's about it. Watch all my breadboard tutorials, all 3 of them. Right, now to see if that works. So, wait a minute. We don't have a cockpit. No cockpit? This will not do. Alright, so we've got a very incomplete rubber thing. Where shall the cockpit be? Silly question, it's here, at the front. More at the front. Okay, glass goes like so. Yeah, right on top of the surge protectors, why not? Gonna have a big ass cockpit or not. I never usually do this. Screw it. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do something slightly different. Or not. Why is life hard? Decisions. Why did I paint it in that color? That's not necessary. Let's ruin the actually, no, let's not ruin the aerodynamics of this thing. Let's do this. Whee! Okay, so driver, are you watching? Bam! It goes flat. Okay, so now we can actually see if our thing goes here. Corner slope, 1 block above the first one. Make it proud. Much good suggestions. Why do you hate internal cockpit so much? Because I like to jump off these things when they get shot down. And also it's like, yeah, that's basically it. I like to get on and off these things easily. And I don't hate them, I just don't prefer them. Alright, so there we go. And yes, steering, check. Pitch, check. And let's see, roll. This is where... So rolling that way. Can I see? Yes, good. Yes! We are... go. Alright, so now we need ammunition, which I'm going to stick at the back like a sensible person. Not that far back. Oh no, there's a lot of... woo-oo. That's bad. Maybe I'll stick the ammunition at the front. Maybe I'll be really damn clever and do something like this. Similar to what I did before. Because we have spaced armor taken care of. There's no way this is going to go badly. No way whatsoever. Okay, let us go and redesign our friggin' thing. Piecing hinge, shape charge, frag. That should be what we were after. And it just occurred to me that I need to do that. Yes. And just remember which one that is. And the stupid bugs happened again, which means you can't friggin' do the thing. Now we can do the thing. It's good bread. What's up? The pain, the pain, the pain. So sorry for inflicting the pain. Crap. Okay, there we go. Are you actually loaded is the thing? Yes, you are. Good boy. Good turret. And I'm gonna... Oops. What the... This is a weird plane. It's still really cheap, actually. It's like 43,000 materials. Which for something that is 74... yeah, weird. Weird. Alright, so now let us just chuck some fuel in the front here. How much fuel do we need? Also, we're definitely going to need countermeasures and all that jazz. And do we have enough ammo for fun and activities? We've got plenty of ammo for fun and activities. That's the great thing about diff guns. Those ain't bees. It's worse than bees. Alright, so we actually don't need much fuel or ammo. So this thing's probably going to have absolutely dreadful damage output. Alright, so... let's see here. Great thing about this thing being made of alloy. Oh, look! The jets are out of the water. They can just go. Alright, let's see if this puppy flies. So we want attack run with U-turn. We'll stick with that for now. We can fly and control altitude. And the maneuver is, of course, airplane 2.0. Pitch towards target altitude. Thank you. Does not appear to be working very well. Yeah, okay then. We need more pitch control. No worries. And min altitude about 160, 500. Whee! Alright, you stop for a moment. This is where we stick actual stuff in. Where's it? Let's actually do, where's it, there it is, pivot, and I'm going to be super lazy. I'll probably make this look better later. And we're going to have a your thing up top. Should have prefab this later. Whoops, form, nope. Nobody panic. This thing is going to have problems. Oh yeah, roll control we probably don't need. Hello, we're airborne. We're slow as hell. Only about 100 meters per second at best. Oh well. Look at us looking all cool. Yeah, let's stick some ailerons or equivalents back here. Just gotta be careful not to delete this thing here. And roll left, thank you very please. And roll right, thank you very please. And how much does this thing cost now? Still pretty damn cheap. Which probably means it's not going to be very effective. Hey, look at that. We've got a plane. Flare checkbox, yeah. Waiting back. Might get some more speed. Are some objects affected by drag? I seem to recall that, for the most part, they used to not be affected by drag at all. So, I don't know, is that even a thing? Alright, but we need a combat test. Let's see how this thing works. Where's the Marauder? There it is. Why are you flying into the water, you dumbass? Okay. Which will pitch to the target below this distance. That's... okay, we don't actually want that. Combat altitude, let's actually do... let's do 300, actually. Below this distance, yeah, no... This is something I never... Finish the run of altitude falls below this value. 200. Re-engage distance. Re-engage time. Let's do that, actually. And yes, 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 yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We seem to have trouble gaining altitude. You know what we need? There we go, little uh-oh. Dude, can you please? Let's do that. Let's get to actual altitude. There we go. Now she pitches up and down like a crazy person. Which you might call sea sickening or air sickening, but I call it evasive maneuvers. There we go. For dive bombers mostly. Guns are turreted. That's true, that's true, that's true. Alright, let shoot at the Marauder. First shots are good. And you were flying directly over the thing for some reason. I'd rather you didn't do that. Alright, how's our... okay, this is actually really material efficient. Do I even need to set firing restrictions on these things? Even though the turrets clip something terrible. I don't really. What's the break-off distance is... let's put that to 900 meters, actually. Getting this far from the target. There we go. Experimenting. Alright, I kind of like this thing. True, yeah, true. Well, we'll set that bridge on fire when we get to it. Okay. I like this. I'm gonna screenshot it. Screenshot! Actually, thinking about it, like... I have fighters armed with missiles which are about, like... probably only a third the size of this, but cost half as much, so this is a kind of weirdly good way of making a tanky, material-efficient gunship. Me likey. We should go faster, though. Should we swap out these jets for bigger ones, do you think? Because I think 2 big jets might be a better idea. Right, so let's get rid of you. Let's reload all your stuff. And let's chuck you against, while waiting for people to reply, against something a little bit more substantial. Can you sufficiently dodge a plunderer? The answer is yes, quite easily, actually. How's the stability? Not super good. Yeah, this thing just trolls the Plunderer, by the looks of it. The great thing is that this thing's almost immune to flak, for the most part. Ah, hello. Guided missiles. Ah, yes, missile countermeasures. Although this thing just took that like a champ, actually. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see what damage those shells actually do. Probably not much. Maybe I should swap out the AP heads on that for Hesh. Did it just dodge a bunch of missiles? You bloody well did, didn't ya? I actually quite like this thing the way it is. Won't swap out the jets unless it's really obvious we can't dodge stuff. Okay, that's the explosion I wanted. I think we took out one of the AA guns. Okay, that was a bit close for comfort. So, Plunderer is like... Alright, so you actually need to... Alright, something important just fell off by the looks of it. Or not. Oh, you took out me radar, you cheeky bugger. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on the back. Okay, let's see here... Whoa, where am I? Oh, I'm still here. Hull mounted, bunker buster. Yeah, we can do that. We've certainly got room in the nose for that. Yeah, let's do that. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Let's do that. Fun, do that. Do that, fun. Alright, so... Do we want to make this diff as well? Oh, hello, you're not actually where you're supposed to be. Where am I? It's here. Do you want an Omni Mantlet for this one, I think? Means alright, this has compromised my armor scheme slightly. Just a little bit. But that's okay. We'll figure that out later. Omni Mantlet. Thank you very please. And firing piece with firing inputs. And I just remembered, you know what's a really good idea? Stuff like this in order to get this fella in. Right, so now we need a bunch of this. Load half the clips with hash. Out the rear. Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, I tend to find that with planes you really do need as much azimuth as possible because the darn thing moves around a lot. Which is annoying, but that's kind of how it goes. It's actually like, I want to shout, I think I've shouted out this channel before. Paper Skies is a fun aviation history channel. It's like, yeah, non-stop reminders that airplanes are actually really hard. Who would have thought? Alright, let's do that. Slope, 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 slope. Slope, slope, slope. And bunker buster, you say? Let's go here. Yeah, we could put another one in the rear ramp. That would work. Likey. Okay, what kind of shell should this thing be packing? Needs to be packing one that's not quite the same as what we were doing before. Okay, so new shell. Yeah, APHE. I think I like that. So actually, let's edit that and call it wing guns. And let's edit this and call that hull guns. So this is already APHE down here. And problem with long shells for big diff is that it takes 1,000,001 years to fire. Explosive radius, blah blah blah. Let's drop it down to a 500mm one. Let's add one solid warhead body, and yeah, fuseless penetrator. That will do the trick, actually. And we just got to set that down to way like that. And yeah, that will do for now. And let us shoot at the plunder again, because that's fun. It's fun, I say. Or besh. I've never gotten the hang of railgun diff. Alright, so now, hold on. Why are you not firing at all? Oh no, I think I know why. Huh? What? Why are you not? Oh, it's because you're not bloody assigned, oh yeah. There, my gun wasn't loaded. That was silly. No wonder it wasn't working. And let's see if that main gun actually hits anything. And it overpenetrated. I think we should make that hash, yes. Just nice, big, chunky hash shell. Because overpens are going to be a real problem for us. And that missed. Damn it. Yeah. Let's make that a hash shell, shall we? That might be a good idea. Oh, also, that's probably a important thing, the accuracy. And let's just go just pure hash, because I never play with pure hash. Hello, whooping. Whoa! Time is a flying. Time is a flying. So you know what I want to do. I usually never use muzzle brakes, but this is probably a good day to use a muzzle brake like that. Requirement for min barrel. What? Yeah, yeah, good idea. Let's see. What is the minimum barrel size needed for the whole gun? We need a 12-meter barrel. I think we have that, unless I'm badly mistaken. Whoopsie daisy. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We've got it. We got it. Oh my word! This is a really inaccurate gun. We actually need a lot more recoil absorption, as it turns out. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? There we go. Not really. Okay, that's frustrating. How much we need? We need... Okay, good. That's much better. Who would have thought a 500mm gun actually has a lot of recoil? Who would have done it? Yee. I mean, it was kind of necessary, really. Like, you know what I thought of the other day, and let me know what you guys think. Since larger craft are just always better meta-wise, pretty much, than smaller ones from the depths, what would you lot think about a kind of structural cost penalty, like once you get above a certain block count? So, if you're above a certain number of blocks at various levels, all your structural materials get progressively more expensive to kind of represent the fact that they need to be reinforced, quote marks, to make the thing big, which means that the bigger you build, the less cost-effective it is, which kind of mimics real life. What do you guys think about that? Because I think that could actually be a kind of good change, because there's not really that much reason to build small crafting from the depths, and especially not swarms of them. I think that could be a good change, but you know what, like, I'm open to discussion, as ever. Okay, now that we've done that, let's shoot at the Plunderer, because the Plunderer is fun to shoot at. And Bash is not going to happen. We do need bigger jets. Absolutely bigger jets, and more of them. That's not what I was saying. Adding weight-based stress is absolutely not what I was suggesting at all. The only gameplay change would be the more blocks you have, like, they get progressively more expensive. That's it. Is that gun gonna fire ever? There we go. I didn't reload it, did I? I did not reload it. Cost will always be worth it? Okay, so people are not seeming to like that idea at all. Oh well. The less armor value, that could be too complicated, I feel. Okay, the gun didn't even fire that time. Great. And that's another problem with using large caliber guns. They don't track quickly. I'm just going to turn God mode on for you, because we know the missiles hurt. There we go. Oopsies daisy. There we go. Diff has a 5-minute reload time. What? I reloaded it! I reloaded it. I did. Yeah, that's a problem with that diff gun. Okay, we get it. It'll fire. It'll fire. Alright, so I think for back here... That's actually perfect. Actually, I think I have a prefab already. Let's see here. Well, here I go. Yep, 500mm diff gun. I just have one. I just have one right here. Whoop. Yep, I just have one. I just had one lying around in me prefabs. I'm just going to do that, and do that, and do that, and do that. And that's not an Omni-Mantler, though. That makes me upsetty in my spaghetti. So I'm now going to change that. Whoop. Why did you fall into the water? What the hell, guys? Okay, that is messy and ugly, and I probably hate it, but that's okay. What? Excuse you? Non-necessary block count. What do people say? Yep. Parts are designed for big crowd. Yep, I'm not gonna put any anime girls on my guns. I actually got slightly told off by Sean, the community manager, in the FTD official Discord, because, like, people being people, in his words, would misinterpret, like, what's the actual cause of the problem. So, yeah. Oh, not controlled by AI. Easy fix. Easy fix. Easy. Not easy fix at all. Curses. Actually, easy fix. Never mind. Anyway, basically, he said, like, please cite the animation block, not the anime girl. For, like, you know, problems. Oh, jeez, why is this hard? Why is everything hard? Can everything stop being hard, please? Do we have enough recoil absorption? We do not. How many gauge increases do we have, actually? Screw it, this one can be inaccurate. This one can be as inaccurate as it wants to be. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, we'll just be cheeky and stick one more in there. There we go. Okay, that's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Actually, you know what I should do is just move that along just a little bit. Now I can do this. Ta-da! More recoil absorption than I know what to do with. And lots of barrel go here. And now we have effectively doubled the rate of fire for our big-ass diff guns. Okay. They function as like a weapon, so with infinite muzzle velocity. Yeah. Remove all the recoil. Oh, except now remember this thing has like a 40-degree azimuth and elevation, so I don't want it throwing my plane around unnecessarily. It is neat how this thing can kind of, you know, chuck itself around a bit. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, I've made an absolute dog's breakfast of the inside of this thing. Or not. Okay, no, that works. That works just fine. Okay, cool. Cool. Save, and now, let's see if it works. Okay, it's at 50k now. Subsequent shots. I think it affects all shots. Makes sense that it would affect all shots. Okay, I do want to duct tape bigger jets on here, or just more of them. So you turn off for a second. And, okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Actually, I'm gonna be really lazy and just go nuts on how many small jets are on here. And by that, I mean I'm just going to delete that. turn off mirror mode because I want to do exactly what I want to do. Like so. Width of 3, height of 2, length of whatever that is. It's length 10. Whoop. And whoop. And whoop. And whoop. And whoop. 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 Alright, that is more, right? Is that more? I think there's more. And one more cheeky one right here. So, I'm going to activate mirror mode. And just put a little guiding block right there. So I know exactly where stuff is. And is this all named correctly? Yes, it is. Actually, you know what would be a really good idea is if I make this completely idiot-proof and do the same thing here. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Aha! Witness my genius. Or the closest thing to genius I have. There we go, there we go, yes. Yes, and... uh-oh. Well then, it would help if I actually placed them in the right... Okay. Don't you love it when that happens? Were people screaming at me? Well, okay, not screaming, but yep. Put more than one thruster in each pod. You know what? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. But I don't want to do that. Okay. You know what? We're gonna mirror mode it and we're just gonna rename it because that'll be smart. I mean, we could do that. We could do that. We should do that. Yes. Oh. No, we can't. Groovy. Okay, so what is that named? That is left jet. And was that a complete waste of time is the question. Did we done do it? Did we done do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Well, there's one way to find out. Are we going faster? Not really. I think that was actually a complete waste of time. Alright. Groovy, let's do this instead. Let us actually have Big Jet. Let us have Big Jet for Big Boy. And I just got to remember to name them properly. Surely this will not go terribly. This code will play on the wingtips. Okay, let's do exactly what we did before, but bigger. Whoopsies, there we go. And exhaust, thank you. And compressor times 2, and controller, and then combustor. We can actually do that, thank you. And turn that off, and this is, whoops, this is right, whoops, this is right jet, And I just remembered I'm going to need to not left, right, left jet. I'm going to need to adjust the breadboard. I'm going to need to change my bread. Jet controller. Oh, okay, no, it's... Alright, it's at jet control already. It's smarter than I am, as it turns out. Let's see if it does the trick. Why do you dive down? Alright, so it's already faster than it used to be, which is very, very, very nice. More fuel. And now we prefab a lot. It's an interesting plane we've come up with. What does jet say? Lower the jets into the wings. Yeah, okay. Twitch my... I don't know. Okay, yes. Yeah, you gotta love when smart features are actually kind of stupid. Alrighty, so we got 2 jets. Let's go completely hog wild and have 3 on each wing, because why not? How expensive is this? It's gotten more expensive. Oh, the cost creep. Cool, and just gotta remember to name the jets the right names. This is the most complicated game in the world. Except for Dwarf Fortress. No one asked me to play Dwarf Fortress. I will probably cry. Alright, 132 meters per second. That's more like it. And let's see. There we go. Yep, this is probably more what you want out of a plane. You can probably adjust this a little bit so it doesn't go up and down quite as wildly. Yay, looks cool. Alright, we still need missile countermeasures and all that jazz, but first we're going to shoot at the Plunderer, because we can. Also, can those guns even aim, do you think? They can, but they can also miss horribly. Let's see if the front gun does anything. Yes, it does. What does this do you think? Miss horribly! I cry! This is why you don't get diff guns, actually. Wait a minute. Did that do anything? Not really. I'm not seeing the thump damage from the Hesh. Maybe I should stick cram cannon. Oh, there we go. That did something. I've no idea what it did, but it did something. Okay, I guess the large gauge guns are there just to make it look cool. Okay, let's chuck some some missile interceptors on this thing. Where should I stick them? On the wings, good idea. Or not. Alright, where should I stick them? gonna stick him here, actually. Because I can do that thing. That's right over the ammo compartment. That might not be smart. That's right over the gun. That might not be smart. Where can I stick my missile stuff? Oh no, it does look like a plain kebab. Damn it, Toloth. Why not some jets below the tail fin? The short answer is because I don't want to. The long answer is I don't know, they'll probably get shot off first or something. I mean, if you ask why not, or why and from the depths, there's never really a good answer, either positive or negative. It's just like, because you want to. Like, there's so many things I could have done different in this build alone, and it's like, well, is that a helpful question? And just ejected the... Wait, what is it? What are we saying? Pods and the missiles on the side, behind the wings. Yeah, maybe. Why do I never have room for anything? Okay, let's see. We could just do that. What is that level with? Right with the ammo compartment, which I don't actually want to get blown up. Or actually, no. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Alright, that's right there. I don't like leaving weak spots in armor, but... Alright, so missile transmitter. Go here. No, not transmitter, I want receiver. And then I want a whole bunch of these. I'm not bothering with flares, by the way, because, I don't know. I just am not in the habit of using them anymore. Missile interceptors just tend to be more versatile. And small rail launcher, I'm going to chuck a bunch of you backwards and one up, one down. And now I'm going to put here, right next to the ammo. That's smart. Countermeasures, missile preference. Actually, I'm gonna put that way over here. And how does this do? Shucks. Okay, we need slightly more. You know what? That'll do. We'll friggin' deal. Not all of missile weapons are firing all at the same time. Ramp time, thrust upward, start delay, 0. Ramp, let's do that. And see how we do against the Plunderer again. Oh, you know what we need is, oh, damn it, we're gonna need more general purpose processing power. We are. We're gonna need, actually, we'll just be super lazy and do... doing with our lives. What are we doing with our lives? There we go. We now have munition warnage. Should really stick a passive radar on here as well, but I don't know. I'll try. Can missiles with ejectors just clip straight through blocks? They can, but not always in the way you want them to. Alright, let's test this against something which I know sucks a lot of missiles, and that would be Banshee. We might be vulnerable from the front. Oh, hello. That works quite nicely. It helps that we're really damn fast. Oh, I like it. Okay, I like it. It didn't even scratch us by the looks of it. Alright, small missiles are a problem, but small missiles we can kind of shrug off. How are we doing damage-wise on this thing? You know what? Maybe I should swap the smaller guns to also be hash. Because I don't think that armor-piercing cap is doing anything. Okay, cool. This is basically done. Stopping the regular diving, though. That's fine. Alright, thoughts here. Let's actually look at the numbers on this fella. Alright, so the kinetic damage is... actually... I mean... it's not bad, but it's also not very good. Brrr. Maybe these should be pure kinetic, do you think? Let's see. What happens when I do this? I mean, that is a lot better, I think. Yeah, let's try that. And this will actually fit in with the request that someone had to make a pure kinetic craft, so... let's see. Well, let's chuck it against the Banshee again, why not? Did the big gun fire? It did, and it missed horribly. I don't know, are the pure kinetics doing anything good? I think they need to be more spammy. I don't know. Maybe just hash is best. Maybe just hash is best for this thing. Also, those big guns tend to miss, like... actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for giggles. I'm going to... all guns, this misses all the time. Into me. Let's see here... does that? Actually, that's not bad. Let's do that. If we do something similar here... what does that do? This. What does that do? That does it right. What's mushed? Hey, thank you. Okay. Lol bots. Bots are lol. Bots are very lol. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see the Banshee. I think those are better damage numbers than what we were getting. I think at least for Nita though, because a lot of Nita craft don't have good hash defense. Oops, I do need that on. Yeah, I think, yeah, big hollow point. Nice big hollow point, that does the trick. I think, what is that? That looked important. Yep, it was. How how expensive? The Banshee is much more expensive than us, and it can't even touch us. And miss. I do hate it misses so much. Alright, let's check the accuracy of this gun. It's like that. Hang on, let's first see. Camera 90 obscured. Alright, obscured by smoke. Most of them are doing just fine. Not a huge fan of planes, usually. This thing's damage output is kind of low. Yeah, the fact that the big guns tend to miss all the time. That's kind of why you need a spam diff, really. Otherwise, you're not going to get good results with it. So I think we can't have more interceptors. We just can't. Whoops, wrong button. Whoops, where am I? We are winning, though, against something that is considerably more expensive than us. Because how much are we? We're 74,000 materials. And this thing is actually 100,000 materials, so we're winning. This wasn't going to be a quick fight. Okay, cool. That's nice. Alright, let's decorate this thing a little bit. First things first, put an actual cockpit on it. Distraction stick. Good plane always directors it. Well, that's not always the measure of a good plane. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to do this and left, right. Whoops, that's not left, right. You lied. You lied to me. Right, cockpit. Easy. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. Okay, this is definitely... Whoops, this is definitely going to just have camo of some kind. And then we'll do fun things with decorations. We've got to put teeth and eyeballs on this, that's for sure. Can you open that deco menu? Okay. So, deco menu again, por favor. Right, what do you want to see here? I'm just gonna relax for a second. Ouch! Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. What haven't you seen before? Oh, Ah! I stretched. Flamer. Yeah, this is new. These are control the sensitivity of the things and stuff. I've never really messed with them that much. Blurred. Okay. Okay, unit numbers on the... Good idea! Alright, everyone think of good numbers to stick on it. Okay, right. It is deco time. Officially deco time. But, first camo. I'm going to start off with camo. Let's do camo Arctic 2. That is my go-to. What do we think about that? Maybe something a bit different than that. Good night, driver. V-glass decosphere to... Oh, yes, good idea. Dome cockpit. Dome cockpit. I forgot that, like, friggin'... Like, spheres were a thing. Alright, let's go here, and let's just set that to 2, 2, 2, 2. Sphere... Glass. Oh, yes. Yes, please, and thank you. It is a bit annoying that... Okay, so... Delete all. New. Okay. Yes. Right. 2, 2, 2. Forward, backward scaling. Yes. Down 3, 3. Positioning there. Oh, dude, look at that. That looks sweet. I think that looks pretty good. Let's make it wider though. Let's make it fat. Yes. It's not exactly looking like a cockpit, but meh, close enough. Okay, cool. Now let us deco the fins so they look less horrendously offensive to our eyes. What the? No. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Drones don't fly on cloud. It doesn't work like that. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound right. Like, I'm not an expert in these things, but I'd say that drones fly whenever they need to, really. Forward. And backward. And cool, we have a tail. Alright, now let's do the same thing over here. And apply with mirror, thank you. And forward backward positioning, and apply with mirror. And whoopsie daisy, yep, there we go. And forward backward scaling 1.5, left, right, 2, and apply with mirror. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what do we got so far? We need to put... Alright, numbers. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Let's put numbers on the back here. Do we have room to put numbers on the back? The answer might surprise you. What's a good number? Also, names. Start thinking of name suggestions, please. That'd be really good. Hum. Let's actually save this in the aircraft section. Because why not? Planes. Let's call it. I don't know. We'll call it something. Sky Kebab. Oh, yep. Well, there you go. Sky Kebab. Instant winner. Instant winner. Right, so Sky Kebab needs a... let's see here. Right, and here we go, decorations. Image displays, hologram projectors, and we'll go there. And it's gonna be what number? I'm gonna go 98 for the munition cost. And let's see here. I'm gonna go text. I'm gonna go bold font. And I'm gonna go Sky Kebab 98. We do need to friggin' damn it. And mirror that, thank you. And we want to set that on a payment. Oh, there's prefabs. Yes, no. No! Is that what we want? No! What the hell? What? Why? Why? Oh, elevation's azimuth slope. Oh, okay. Alright. Nope. No. Block. Thank you. And then... Yes! That's what we wanted. Okay. 4-2... Kebab... What the... Oh! Oh no, I hate that that makes sense. Oh, that's so... Why the hell do racists keep... They ruin it for everyone, really. Like, you call... Friggin... Alright, what color should this be? Let's focus on the positive a bit. That's not what I wanted. That's a good color. Alright, projection range. It's just gonna be... Cool. 420, 69. Oh, I just got that. And let's go here. It's gonna be... Huh? What the... Why? Oh, there you go. Skycarb 98. Right, we've got numbers on it. Kind of. Numbers and names. Alright, so now, here's where I... Okay, what's this? That is... You can go away for a second. Now, we can pull out my Deco Fortress, which I'm so fond of. Let's go here. Where's it? Here it is. Deco. We want eyes, and we want teeth. Right, so we want... Where we're gonna stick the eyeballs on that 4-meter slope over there. So we need this. 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 And whoop. And wee. And yes, immediate eyeballs. Oh, it's so nice to set things up ahead of time. It does cut... Now that you mention it, yeah, it looks like a bootleg video game warthog. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to put tooths on this. Let's see, what do we have here? We have inverted slopes. Didn't think to put actual slopey slopes though. Ooh. Awkward. Alright, let's do this and see if we come right. Meow. Aha, that works wonderfully. I do declare. Never mind, that does not work as wonderfully as I thought it would. I could be lazy and do this. Nope. Nope, no. We need proper tooths. We need proper deco tooth. But that is going to be complicated, and I hate that. Alright, let's go here, back to drawing board. Drawing board is actually over here. Let's have this. And let's try this instead. Have the tooths over here. Also, I just realized these are wooden tooths. Great. Okay. Let's go alloy. Slope 1 meter. And I can't do that. Oh, damn, I've actually made way more work for myself, haven't I? Let's actually go here. Copy all. And... then... oh, no. No, 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 no. Can't do that. Can't do that. Okay, so here. Paste. And here. Slope. Here. Alloy slope. And here. Alloy slope. And also mirror. Fly with mirror. Fly with mirror. Narrating my own life story here. Please excuse me. And there. And there. And not gonna worry too much about the other thing. I'm gonna color this thing red as well. Because he's sticking his tongue out, bless him. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, we're good. We're good. Hey, look at that. Look at that beautiful face. Actually, I'm going to do this. Should I give this thing angry eyebrows, or is that even a question? Whoops. Go back to aircraft, planes, sky kebab. What are people saying? People are saying stuff. Right, you two can go away for a second. I think we might be done. Or at least for now. Whoops, no, we're not done. We're not done, we're not done. We're not done, we're not done. Yep, yeah, angry eyebrows, yes. Yes! Yes! Angry eyebrows are absolutely... Why did I sound like Mr. Burns just then? No, damn it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yes! We have done it. Right, so angry eyebrows are quite easy, relatively speaking. Let's do that. That's too dark. So. And let's do that. Those angry eyebrows need to pop more. They need more pop. Do. Nope, wrong button. Okay. And just shrink a little bit off the top. I'm scaling. And pitch. Yeah. Look at that. This thing's mad it doesn't have higher DPS. Look at that. We done did it. We made a fun thing. So plate. Yay, done did it. Yay. I'm really hungry. Alright, I think that'll do. Let's chuck this against something and see if it wins. And what should we check? Let's check it. Let's throw it against a bulwark and see what happens. I probably need to set firing restrictions on those big guns. Wow, you suck at aiming. Well, this probably needs a lot more tweaks, because those big guns never hit anything by the looks of them. Can you deco up the gap in the mouth? Sure, we can... What gap? You talking this gap? I kind of like that as it is, honestly. But, what should we deco, though? Is the question. You know what I'll do, actually? I'll give this thing an underbite. Oh, that's what you mean. Alright. You got it. Let's do that. Now that... What the... No, not what I wanted. And that point scaling goes there. Perfect. And we'll do the same on the back, because why not? I'm not going to color the back red, because... I don't know. It just doesn't feel right, baby. Sorry for calling you baby. Cool, I think we're done. We have invented the sky kebab, which probably needs more tweaking, but that's okay. And I have a new resolution to jam eyeballs and everything on the... Why are the teeth glitching out? That offends me greatly. Oh, that's why. That's why. It's because of this. Wood slope, get rid of that. Sorry, we weren't done, apparently. Oh no. Okay. Delete. And there, and there. Whoop, there you go. I see you. And I see you, yes. I think we done did good. Look at that pretty face. Screenshot. Alright, I think that's us for today. Muzzle brakes kill diff accuracy. Well, Wait, what? Tolroth, recoil absorbers work just fine without a muzzle brake. That's... like, they do different jobs. Like, what? Okay, anyway. No. The muzzle brake tooltip... Yeah, I keep trying to end the stream and then stuff keeps happening. So the muzzle brake tooltip is... with a muzzle brake, absorbed recoil doesn't exert any physical force on the firing vehicle, so it stops your vehicle from being, like, pushed around by the force of your guns. Recoil absorption is... basically, it decreases recoil-based accuracy penalty. So this is absolutely essential for an accurate gun, and the recoil absorbers are just for if your gun's recoil, the physical, like, force exerted is throwing your vehicle around. So no, they have completely different jobs, and the recoil absorbers function just fine without a muzzle brake. Did I paint the backside of this thing? I did not. I'm gonna do that just now. Okay, now we're done. Please, nobody say anything else. I'm joking, you can say stuff. Alright, that'll do for this stream. And, yeah, well, we learned stuff. I probably learned stuff, I don't remember. We've made a fun plane, definitely not a meta plane. The damage output of this thing is kind of crap. But, I've made an adorable face on it, and that makes me happy. And it's called the Sky Kebab. Damn it. It's such a good name for it, but it's, yeah, damn it. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining in on this stream. Usual story, like and follow and subscribe on Twitch and on YouTube. Support me on Patreon and YouTube membership if you like. It really helps. I've written a book. It's called Two of Rogues. Google that. You will find it immediately on the Amazon e-store. And I'll see you next week for more streaming. Farewell, goodbye, and farewell.